keep looking up? Do you fight for love when the world has broken you? I know the times are rough. When you're down, keep looking up. Do you fight for love when the world has broken you? I know the times are rough. When you're down, keep looking up. How do you fight for love when the world has broken you? I know the times are rough. When you're down, keep looking up. Down, keep looking up. I do fight for love when the world is broken you.
Starting this week's show with the ever so soulful Sault with their song Fight for Love. A tip from Madeline McCoy 6918. Thank you so much for this great reminder, Madeline. How are you doing wherever you're listening from? To be honest, I've been feeling kind of heavy these past 2 weeks for obvious reasons. And I realized what actually really works for me is then just to be with people, reach out to friends, family, and just talk. Sounds so simple, but usually my knee-jerk reaction is when I don't feel so well is to just isolate myself until I feel better. But being around people, especially those you love, really, really, really works wonders. And also music. So this week's show is dedicated to those who are feeling heavy and who want some light into their lives. And if you're new here, welcome to Club Carter Radio. This is not your average YouTube playlist or DJ set. This is more like a radio show where I, Siggy Carter, talk you through some of my favorite tracks. It's a mix of classics, songs you might have forgotten about, brand new songs. And one of those songs, speaking of brand new songs, is from Destin Conrad. I don't know if you're familiar with his work. He used to make R&B music, but now recently he released a jazz album called Whimsy. And for this one, I want to give a big shout out to Amber Abundance, who put me on this album because I completely missed it. Right now, the opening track of the album is my favorite, and the title of that track is Whip. This is Destin Conrad.
Princess, I feel like I'm on edge, and I need a witness to calm me down. It could be you, are you around and available? Tonight I wanna drive your car, even though I can only go so far.
Destin Conrad with Whip from his new album Whimsy. Okay, next song I got for you is from a Chicago-born artist whose voice, harmonies, but mostly productions just hit you straight in the feels. Her voice has like this raw edge that forces you to listen to what she has to say. And a song of hers that I'm currently obsessed with is her latest single, and it's called Stupid Prices. This is KeiyaA.
I can't take the blame, but I can't stay the same. And I can't play these games, and I can't play the spades, cause I'm winning stupid prizes, and I can't use the lies, oh, the same old lies I tried to stay alive. Tell me how I'm supposed to drive when all I know is to survive, and all I know is to rely on I. Tell me how I'm supposed to thrive when all I know is to survive, and all I know is to rely on I. I've been around the way, from Montego Bay to the south of Spain, still I claim the pain. Laid on the beach was Akima and me on the salty waters of the Adriatic Sea, but still our clouds I see. I laid out my hurt and it brought folks to church. Not alone when I yearn is what I learned, but I'm 6 feet under the dirt. I know I take a while, but I can't fake a smile, and my heart breaks it's not any fun, but I do need plenty sun. Too bad I'm a queen of the night. It's when I see the brightest lights in my eyes. So how I'm supposed to thrive when all I know is to survive, and all I know is to rely on life. Tell me how I'm supposed to thrive when all I know is to survive, and all I know is to rely on life. Tell me how I'm supposed to thrive when all I know is to survive, and all I know is to rely on life, on life, on life, on life, on life, on
another new song. This one is called And We Go Gentle from Tres Leches, aka the Australian band Hiatus Kaiyote. I was a bit confused since there is a Seattle band named Tres Leches, so at first I thought it was a collaboration album, with that Tres Leches, but this one is actually an extension of Hiatus Kaiyote. And when they were on the road, they reworked some of their songs, which came together as this album they recently released called The Smooth Sounds of Tres Leches LHCC Mark Volume 1. And like the title said, if you're looking for some smooth sounds to relax to, check out this album. This song specifically reminds me of like the music they used to play in American malls in the late 80s, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, speaking of great albums, an album that really started to grow on me is Blood Orange's SX Honey. I've already played 2 or 3 songs from the record so far. And Vivid Lightly was my favorite, but recently, this one has taken over my favorite spot. Countryside, Blood Orange, from his new album SX Honey. the Nashville artist called Nickname Josh with the song Bites. This is from his album Buckshot, and it's very clear that he's inspired by artists like McGee and Dijon, and I have a feeling we're going to hear a lot more artists with this sound. I've already seen people online talking about the McGeeification or Dijonification of music. It's actually exactly what happened with Tame Impala, right? There was a time where every indie band incorporated that psychedelic sound, and I think that's going to happen with McGee right now. This was a tip from Gweenerr. Thank you so much. Okay, next up, the New York band Channel Beats, who released one of the most exciting albums last year, Your Day Will Come. But this song is one they released 2 years before that. This is F. such a fun song from a band I hadn't heard of before. Wormo000 told me to check it out. Pearly Drops is the duo's name, who give us synth-infused dream pop music. And this song you just heard is called Delusional on Sunset Boulevard, and it's part of their latest album called The Voices Are Coming Back. Eerie title. Thanks again, Wormo. I've had it on repeat. Next up, Dry Cleaning with Strong Feelings.
Just an emo dead stuff collector. Things come to the brain. Let's look at the geophys. Let's wait for the results from the geophys. Just an emo dead stuff collector. Things come to the brain. Spent £17 on mushrooms for you. 'Cause I'm silly. Just an emo dead stuff collector. Things come to the brain. This week is Holy Week. I just want to tell you I've got scabs on my head. It's useless to live. I've been thinking about eating that hot dog for hours. Kiss me, letting you only when we must, whilst someone holds the door. Too much to ask about, so don't ask. It's useless to live. I just want to tell you I've got scabs on my head. Made me realise. My only ambition in life is to grip the roots of your hair. You just want to be liked. Tin glazed earthenware, flower brick painted in blue on the sloping edge, a vase of flowers on the front, a Chinese landscape on the sides, figures in a Dutch landscape. It's Europe. It's Europe. It's Europe. In the painting's foreground at the bottom is a famous anamorphic which, when viewed sidelong, is revealed to be a human skull. Seems like a lot of garlic. Long, lean, young, lovely. You just want to be liked. I like you, stay. It's Europe. Just an emo dead stuff collector. Things come to the brain. Too much to ask about. So don't ask.
Dry Cleaning with Strong Feelings. Okay, now I'm throwing in a quick classic, because when I heard the bass in Strong Feelings, it kind of reminded me a little bit of the bass in this one. Ace's How Long.
How long has this been going on? How long
It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time. Maybe there's no way out. The feeling is coming crashing down. You keep on feeling lost. You keep your fingers crossed. Maybe it's all we've got, but it's not enough. Maybe that same old song keeps us from moving on. It's not enough. It's not enough.
That was the latest Fine, the Danish artist that I've been playing a lot. And this song that you just heard is called Portal. And before that, another new song from Jay Som's upcoming album, Belong. And that song was called, wait a minute, because it's important that you know, A Million Reasons Why. Now, Mount Kimby. Their album that they released last year, The Sunset Violent, was high in my list. I think it made my top 3 artists last year. Also, if you like King Cruel, they have a bunch of King Cruel features on that album as well, in case you've missed it. This song is called Shipwreck from their album, The Sunset Violent.
I try to be that someone you really need. A shipwreck beneath, you see I'm all alone. A flash in the pan, a mismatch from the gun. Is there someone you need? Someone you'd rather be on? Now is there someone you need? Maybe someone you need. Is there someone you need? Is there someone you need? I think there's someone you need. Is there someone you need? Maybe one thing you need. Is there someone you need? Somewhere beneath, our heart beats incomplete. I lost my belief in love, I'm all alone. It's fantasy, man, story overdone. Is there someone you need? Somewhere you'd rather belong? Now is there someone you need? Maybe someone you need. Is there someone you need? Is there someone you need? I think there's someone you need. Is there someone you need? Maybe one thing you need. Is there someone you need?
face covered chin, dog walks in the cold eyes and a smile like lead. Everything eats and is eaten and is fed. Everything eats and is eaten. 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 Everything eats and is eaten.
Adrianne Lenker with Ingydar from her album Songs. Great, great album for these fall days ahead. I don't know where you are, but where and what the weather is like wherever you are. But over here, it's been raining quite a lot nonstop. So this album is actually perfect for these days. I recently also bought a Switch, started playing Stardew Valley like the rest of the world while listening to that album. And I must say, peak coziness. Earlier, I talked about having that song from Pearly drops on repeat, the one that I got tipped from Wormo000. But there's another song that I've been having on repeat. It's called Perfect Dark, and it's from a London-based duo named Flyte, and it's from their self-titled album. But the version that I'm about to play for you is actually a re-recorded version that they did in New York City, and it's so much better than the original. Flyte with Perfect Dark, but then the New York version.
Red door back for more. Down the stairs she wanders. She sells dizzy spells, enough to put me under. Eyes almost closing. Time almost up. By the low moon of a bedroom making shadows. In a blackout, I'm trapped now, nothing else matters. When I'm moving through a perfect dark. Two bad tails and heads leave the landing light on. Sweet dreams in between, waking from the siren sheets. Always tangled, tracing ancient scars. By the low moon of a bedroom making shadows. In a blackout, I'm trapped now, nothing else matters. All I see is perfect dark. By the low moon of a bedroom making shadows. In a blackout, I'm trapped now, nothing else matters. When I'm moving through your perfect dark.
Japanese Amsterdam-based Tomo Katsurada. You might know from the band Kikagaku Moyo. On his solo journey, he's fulfilling one of his dreams, which is creating soundtracks for picture books. And the goal is to make a total of 5 albums that accompany a picture book. And the song you just heard is called Moshimo. And now it's time for the last song of the week already. Time really flies when you're having fun. And it's one that kind of like fits the psychedelic sphere that we're in right now. A song from DJ producer DK, who released a very dreamy project back in 2015 called Love on Delivery, and that features this song, and it's called Marimba Theme. This one also gives me very late 80s American mall vibes, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for listening. I really hope you enjoyed this week's show. I hope you feel a little less heavy. And let me know in the comment section down below, what are some things that you do to feel less heavy these days? I would love to know. Let me know down below. And then we can also use some of the tips that you send me. Next week, I will be back with a new show. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on new music, forgotten songs, and some classics. I'll be here. See you next week.